Most men waste hours trying to figure out how to stay on a woman's mind, sending message after message, overthinking every word. But what if I told you it doesn't take effort, chasing, or perfection? Just 3 simple words used the right way can make her think about you over and over without you doing anything extra. And no, it's not "I love you," it's something far more powerful, something that sticks in her mind long after the conversation ends. Hey, welcome to Lauren Unfiltered. Today we're diving into the psychology of attraction, how just a few carefully chosen words can make a woman think about you long after the conversation ends. Here's what most people miss. Women don't obsess over looks or perfection. They remember how someone makes them feel. Looks fade, perfection bores, but feeling stays. If your words make her feel something no one else can, you don't just become interesting, you become unforgettable. That's why these 3 simple words matter. I'll share them soon. First, you need to see why most men get this completely wrong. Most guys think attraction comes from doing more. More texts, more explanations, more chasing, more proving you care. They think if they try hard enough, she'll finally feel it too. But obsession doesn't grow from effort, it grows from impact. The right words don't just reach her ears, they echo in her mind long after the conversation ends. They appear when she's alone, when she's quiet, when she least expects it. Imagine a woman thinking about you all day without constant messages, without you chasing, without trying to be perfect. 3 simple words and everything changes. This isn't a gimmick, a movie line, or manipulation. This is real psychology, deep attraction that works beneath the surface in the unconscious mind. Most people think attraction is logical, like a checklist. Handsome, smart, kind, stable. But real connection isn't logical. It's emotional. It's symbolic. It lives in the part of the mind you can't see but can feel. Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will guide your life, and you will call it fate. Think about the moments that linger, the glance that feels like a conversation, the comment that touches something inside you. Those are emotional triggers. They bypass logic and touch something deeper. Most men miss this by trying too hard. More messages, more effort, more trying to be noticed. True attraction doesn't come from effort. It comes from resonance, from leaving a quiet, lasting impression. That's exactly why those 3 words work. They're not just words, they're symbols. They plant an image in her mind and pull her into a story she can't stop imagining. You become the man she thinks about, even when she doesn't understand why. The key is simple. Stop using safe, polite, emotionless lines. Ask yourself, does this spark curiosity? Does it create an image? Does it move a feeling? Filler fades, emotion stays. Once you understand attraction lives in the unconscious, everything changes. You don't need perfection. You don't need constant contact. You just need to speak in a way her mind remembers. And that's where true connection begins. You stop trying to impress her with perfection. Instead, you aim for emotional impact. That's when you go from just another conversation to the memory she keeps returning to. Let's face it, most conversations sound the same. Hey, how are you? How is your day? Hope you're good, safe, polite, kind, and completely forgettable. Kindness matters, yes, but safe is invisible. It doesn't spark feeling or create a mental image. Without emotion, there's nothing for her mind to hold on to. The mind doesn't record words like a tape. It's more like an artist sketching moments that matter and blurring the rest. You forget exact phrases, but you remember the laughter, the curiosity, the warmth. That's emotional anchoring. A simple "how are you" blends into hundreds of similar messages. It doesn't stand out, so it isn't replayed. Think about scent. A familiar perfume or cologne can instantly bring someone to mind. Words work the same way. When they carry feeling, they link to memory. Reaching out without emotional weight is invisible. You haven't lit up her emotional wiring, so there's nothing for her mind to revisit later. Attraction isn't about chasing attention. It's about creating moments that quietly stay. Tiny moments that seem small, but linger deep in her unconscious. Her brain notices change. Anything that breaks routine gets flagged as important. Thousands of years ago, noticing differences meant survival. Today, it makes someone memorable. When your words break the pattern and stir curiosity or emotion, you create a double anchor. She notices you now, and her mind flags you to think about later. But novelty alone isn't enough. A clever line without feeling fades fast. You need both surprise and emotion. That's why playful, mysterious, or slightly charged words stick. While generic greetings vanish, most men don't see it. They blend in with safe questions and polite routines. Then trying harder, they send long messages, add emojis, overdue compliments, and fire off questions just to fill space. Instead of drawing her in, it pushes her away. The unconscious mind resists pressure. Attraction needs space. It grows in quiet tension, not constant attention. Flooding her with effort removes curiosity. What was light and playful feels heavy. Availability reduces perceived value. Over-questioning turns the interaction into work, not play. The right approach isn't about talking more, it's about leaving impact. Sparks, small moments of novelty and emotion cut through the background noise. If every other man hands her water, you hold a match. Water is safe. A match brings heat, danger, and attention. A single well-placed word can create a lasting moment. Carl Jung understood this. Symbols and emotional resonance engage the unconscious. Speak in a way that hints at possibility, paints a picture, evokes feeling. Step back. Let your presence and words do the work. When you focus on impact over effort, you move from background noise to the signal she can't stop thinking about. So here's the bottom line. Attraction isn't about perfection, long messages, or trying too hard. It's about creating moments that leave an emotional mark, moments that her mind can't forget. When you speak in a way that sparks feeling, curiosity, and imagery, you stop being just another name on her screen and start becoming a memory she keeps coming back to. Focus on impact, not effort. Step back, choose your words with meaning, and let your presence do the work. That's how you move from background noise to someone unforgettable. If you enjoyed this, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more from Lauren Unfiltered. And drop the word resonance in the comments so I know you're taking this into your